Hello, this is Marshally, and welcome to my garden diary. Today is the 14th of June 2021, and the honeysuckle has started blooming, or the blooms have started opening up. So, this is an Italian honeysuckle. So, the blooms are like that there. It's cream and pink colored flowers. So they will start out, the buds are pink like that. By themselves are quite attractive, but then they open to this here. That's one is more freshly open, and then the older bloom is more cream, and the freshly open blooms are more pink like that one there. So this vine has quite a lot of blooms on it, and it is about 5 years old, or 4, I think. So it's well established here, and it's doing pretty well where it is. It is quite a vigorous grower, so all of that is new growth because I did cut it back, like way back, just before the time started warming up. So I think I will have to go in and cut it back a bit more, because that's not making any sense there. And then we have here, so it's sharing, well, it's on this side of the rose bogan, is the rose bogan is coming to in mind, but it shares space with the roses. So the roses come from this side here, and it's not supposed to go any further than there. So I try very hard to make sure that everybody keeps to where they're supposed to keep, because I don't want the honeysuckle to go into the roses, because it will just dominate the roses. But it's been here for a while, and it doesn't get too much out of control. It's quite easy to control in comparison to some other vine plants. So it's not a problem to just cut it back. It grows fast, but it seems to know its place. So it doesn't, look, it's not even going over to where the roses are that much, because the rose already has its space there. So the rose come to that right there, and it doesn't, yeah, they're living well together. They know their borders. So I think because this plant is a bit far away from the house, or from where I usually go very often, I don't really smell it, but it's supposed to have a very sweet and strong smell, or pleasant smell. But right now I'm not smelling anything, and to be honest, I can't say I have ever noticed the smell of this plant. I think I'll have to come out like in the evening or early morning to see if at that time of the day it smells. But what it does do, it does give a lot of attractive blooms. So here with the green and with all those little blooms, then it's quite beautiful here at this side of the garden, and gives color to the backdrop. So instead of seeing our fence, then we have this green with lots of pink on it. And what is also nice is that it has staggered blooms. So for example, we have a bud there that is full and not open, and then one that is open already. And yeah, so the blooms are all in different stages, or stage of bloom, and so it will be like this for the whole summer. There will always be some blooms on this plant, so it's quite nice to have. So yeah, a good plant for borders, a good plant for climbing, a good plant to put on a trellis, and it will give shade if that's what is needed, or it will just block off the fence, so that instead of seeing the brown fence which is there, we have quite a bit of it. Then we have this green here. So I enjoy having this plant in the garden. Okay, underneath there are some other plants here that we have the fern and some other plants that have not started blooming yet. But this area will get quite um, colorful in a couple of weeks. And yeah. Okay, so that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.